to the Reverse Hive Mind. I'm your pal Sutherland, and we are back with more Lost Judgment. This time we're trying to figure out what's going on with the Robotics Club and how they're linked to the Professor, which I'm still putting out some heavy sus on Itakura, because she, yeah. She's very much going, oh, hard pass on investigating the Professor, even though she'd probably be good at it. Of course, that could be a grudge because of what happened with the culture festival that she was in charge of, that everybody just sort of shat upon her. Okay, so apparently there's something out back here, some sort of graffiti that has to do with the Professor. Am I going the right way? Not in the slightest. Okay. Okay, it's along the other wall. That's why. So we're gonna roll over to where this graffiti is. See what's going on. Okay. Ijincho Hounds. What's this?
Ah.
One of those graffiti art things? I remember Amasawa mentioning it in a message. Isn't this the Professor? Yeah, I bet the Ijincho Hounds did this. Ijincho Hounds?
Hey.
Hey, you wanna tell me who the Ijincho Hounds are? Just by judging by the name, they sound like a gang. Street gang of some sort. They're a skateboarding group. Bunch of troublemakers.
Oh.
Skateboarding? What would they have to do with the Professor? There's a rumor that they used the Professor as the motif for their graffiti art. This is supposed to be the Professor? It's just a rumor. Wouldn't Amasawa-san know about that, or know more about that?
Yeah.
Good point. I'll try asking her. And here comes the cleanup crew. Oh great, just what I needed. Yep, time to break out the paint rollers and the power washers. And away we go. So, yeah, we'll go find out about the Ijincho Hounds, and then we'll make our way back up to the Robotics Club. Play with some more robots. Who is this? Huh? Who's this? Oh, hi, Yagami-san. This is the former advisor for the MRC, Mikuru Imori. Oh, the one who resigned. Nice to meet you. I'm Yagami. Likewise, I hear you're taking good care of Amasawa-san and the other members.
By the way.
Hope so. What brings you around, though? Well, haven't you seen it? The graffiti drawn on the back of the school? Yeah, supposedly it's a depiction of the Professor. The student who drew it used to be in my class.
Huh?
What? Really? The other students seemed to think it was some sort of delinquents who did it. Well, Yagami-san, I should tell you, Sensei's former student, Shikishima-kun, is a member of the Ijincho Hounds. Oh, so there's a connection. The Ijincho Hounds and the graffiti of the Professor. This could be useful intel. The The Ijincho Hounds are a bunch of students who enjoy skateboarding, so they're a skateboarding group, enthusiasts. Gang, perhaps. But yes, people think of it as a group of delinquent kids. So, some sort of association, maybe not a criminal street gang, unless they're doing stuff other than just graffiti. They may be like a tagging crew that also skateboards. Shinosuke Shikishima, I'm trying to make that as difficult as possible to say. They're a member and also current third year at Serio High. When I heard he'd drawn flashy graffiti on the school's wall, I knew I had to hurry over here. You got a photo? Yeah, a passerby caught him in the act and sent it to the school. It's certainly Shikishima-kun in drawing the graffiti. Oh, there you go. Apparently he's barely attended his classes for the past few months. Instead he's been hanging out with the Ijincho Hounds. A rival group has entered the picture too. He's supposedly at odds with these other delinquents called the Blue King. Let's ask about him first. Was he a good student? I'd say he was just average. His grades were pretty good, but he didn't stand out or anything. Not especially outgoing or quiet, just average. He wasn't a troublemaker, so he had that going for him too, which is nice. These days, he's supposed to be studying for his exams. He said he's going to attend a regular 4-year college after graduation. From what I've heard so far, he doesn't seem like the type who'd join a delinquent group and get into graffiti. Exactly, and that's why I was shocked to hear it myself. However, Shikishima-kun didn't talk about himself that much. Honestly, I couldn't tell you the first thing about his goals or his hobbies. Even during career counseling sessions, all he would tell me is that he would figure out his future while he was in college. So he wasn't thinking half as many steps ahead as, say, Amasawa. Yeah, Amasawa's like playing 4D chess. What are you talking about, Yagami? That's right, I had everything planned out when I was 3 years old. Press X to doubt. What's this Blue King you mentioned earlier, Iemura-sensei? Juvenile delinquents who got together mainly to skateboard. They seem to be from Ijincho's old school skater groups. And thus, they own a lot of the turf in Ijincho. To a skater group, the only turf that matters are locations around the city for skateboarding. So they need certain type of terrain to practice their tricks. Well, there can't be many of those. And amidst all this, Shikishima-kun has supposedly been raiding the Blue King's turf as a member of the Ijincho Hounds.
Does that mean?
You define what qualifies as a raid here? Well, the Blue King basically uses graffiti to mark ownership of their turf. Come on, Yagami, haven't you played GTA San Andreas? Amateurs. They have young Blue King as their motif.
Yagami-san.
Here's a picture of it, Yagami-san. Yeah, I can see where the name comes from.
If I were to guess...
Supposedly represents a young delinquent king who reigns over Ijincho. And blue, of course, is a very royal color. And Shikishima-kun is just going around drawing over their graffiti on their own turf.
In other words...
And he's doing that with an image of the professor. Speaking of that, take a closer look at this one, Yagami-san. Yeah, it's just that the professor is yeeting him out of the chair and is sitting on him. You can see the similarities. Look at this one, Yagami-san. It's a drawing of the Blue King. But everything drawn over it is graffiti from the Ijincho Hounds. So they just drew over it, put the professor on there. And as a sign of disrespect, shows the professor sitting on the throne with his feet on the Blue King. Yeah. But everything drawn over it is graffiti from the Ijincho Hounds. Oh, you're right. So the message is the king on the throne is being dragged down by the professor. Yeah, it's definitely defiant, and it's got a touch of humor in it too. Yep, the professor is the new icon of delinquent youths, superseding the king of yesteryear. I think one way to interpret it is the professor is declaring war on the Blue King. Yeah, no wonder the Blue King's guys aren't happy.
That being said,
But the thing is, according to the rules of street art as I understand them, the Blue King can't complain about it. Okay, let's talk about the rules. What do you mean, the rules of street art? Apparently there's an unspoken rule that it's okay to paint over existing artwork as long as the new work is better.
Oh,
Crazy. Well, how's the Ijincho Hounds graffiti? Is it highly appreciated or something?
yes.
It seems so. And that's why the Blue King is left with no choice but to tacitly approve. Why doesn't the Blue King just paint over it again?
No.
I heard they did that once, and it took a lot of heat for it. They were firmly told that they were whack. Well, God forbid some other teens on skateboards tell you you're whack.
I see.
So it sounds like Shikishima-kun is something of an artist. I still can't believe Shikishima-kun has such talent. His art grades were average at best. Well, it sounds like he may have been sandbagging. That's all I wanted to ask. Okay, I have a good overall grasp on the situation now. Well, Yamori-sensei, what would you like us to do? I'd like for you to look at exactly why Shikishima-kun suddenly joined a delinquent group. And to persuade him to leave if possible.
Yep.
Okay, I'll do what I can. Hey, Yagami-san, I think the best approach would be to go undercover since you're so good at it. Think you can handle a skateboard group?
Nah.
What? But it's a bunch of kids, isn't it? You expect me to just stroll up and ask them how they're doing? I'd really stick out. How do you do, fellow kids?
Please and thank you.
I'm sure you'll figure out a way to blend in somehow. Get that music band shirt like Steve Buscemi. Look, we know there's a chance for the Ijincho Hounds and the professor are connected. So if you gain those kids' trust, you might be able to extract some really valuable information. Okay, where would I find the Ijincho Hounds? I think they hang out in Hamakita Park.
Gotcha.
Got it. Well, yeah, that's just a straight up, how do you do, fellow kids? Alright, so we'll look for them. That's outside the school, so I'm not going to screw around with that right now. I know it's been like 3 episodes where we haven't even left the school. But it's okay, because we're going to go play with robots. So, away we go. Here we are, back at Robot HQ. Our opponent for the preliminaries has been decided.
Huh?
What? Who is it? Jonan Technical School. Whoa. They're one of the teams that made it through the preliminaries in last year's RE Robo Rally. We can't underestimate them. Hey, so the preliminaries are finally here, huh?
That's right.
Indeed. If we win, we'll be in the main tournament. Okitagawa? Who's going to be in charge of the preliminaries? We can't show up without a leader, right?
Please, thank you.
Yagami-san, can we count on you?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. That was my plan anyway. I'm the operator, and whatever happens, I'll be at the preliminaries. Thank you. Akuda-sensei probably wouldn't have made it to the tournament. Yeah, because she doesn't want you to go. Yeah, she has no motivation to.
Indeed.
You're right. She's never had any interest in robots in the first place. Just the opposite. She makes fun of it every chance she gets. The other day, she just looked at the robots and said, "When you graduate high school, hopefully you'll graduate from playing with those toys, too." These aren't toys. It's like she has no clue how much the world relies on robots these days. She doesn't understand anything outside her own little world. Don't pay her any mind. You got that right. Well, at least talking crap on the advisor helps them bond.
Yagami-san!
Yagami-san, please let me know when you're ready. Alright. Let me see if there's anything else we can develop. Cool. Robotics activity funds have increased by 30,000 yen. Check it out through customized parts development. So let's see. Already have. I don't think we have any new motors. So I need dull aluminum. Okay, I think I'm gonna swap out these chassis. So we have one that will attack and defend territory. Okay, we have that. I think that's an upgrade. So we'll develop the two AIs to cooperate, to be more cooperative, and also attack more territories. Cool. So let's go to parts rearrangement. So that's all I can do there. So his capture and defend territory. Okay, I think I built the wrong one. That's got a pretty good attack on it. Okay, so apparently his cost goes up, but he takes cooperative actions with allies. So I don't have any assault basic reports. Okay. So I don't have I don't think I have enough to do any AI ones. Yeah, I need AI data. Okay. So before we start this, I'm going to save real quick. Just because I screwed. Not really, but this is probably going to be a major thing. So apparently, oh jeez. Okay. Oh, hold on. I think, yeah, I'm still at 295. So there we go. Swap the batteries over. Hopefully we'll be able to get by on operator skill. At last, the time has come for the 4th RE Robo Rally preliminaries. This is where it all goes down. Is that the mascot? Must be.
Hey,
Our opponent in the preliminaries is Jonan Technical School. They're supposed to be pretty tough, right?
If I have to guess.
Right. However, according to my estimates, they're not an opponent we can't beat. Which is exactly why we've needed our preparations to be flawless. Sounds like you're pretty confident.
Of course.
Of course. But from here on out, Yagami-san, this all comes down to your skills as an operator. Oh, Lord. Here we go.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll win. Not like we have any other option, right?
Please, thank you.
Right, I'm counting on you. If we win this, I bet more members will start to trust me. Let's do this. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need to go out and get some more raw materials and stuff.
get him, Yagami-san.
I wonder if the practice matches will net me more of the AI junk. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, that's mine, sucker.
Nice. Yes. Go. Yes. Nice. No way.
Oh my god, stupid robot, get your fat ass out of the way. Oy.
Yes. Go. Son of a. Nice. Yes.
Okay.
Nice. Nice.
Alright.
Yes. Yes. Nice.
Got it. Okay.
Really good.
Okay. So, things are looking pretty good. Got small screw, old screw, circuit, cloudy pane, and passable rubber. We definitely need more data reports. Unbelievable! Unbelievable! The Serio Robotics Club has toppled the mighty Jonan Technical School. Who could have ever predicted such an incredible outcome? The Serio High Robotics Club now clinched their spot in the main tournament. Let's go!
Yay!
Amazing, I never imagined we'd make it past the preliminaries. This is the Serio Robotics Club's first real achievement.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe we beat those guys from the technical school. Every one of us had a hand in this victory.
No.
Let's not lower our guard just yet. We barely made it to the starting line. Come on, don't be such a buzzkill.
Takamori.
Takamori, don't let this victory get to your head. Our objective is far beyond this.
Hmm?
Objective?
Right.
That's right. Our objective is to win the RE Robo Rally.
Huh?
Win?
Huh?
Us?
Hmm.
I plan to tell you all after we made it through the preliminaries. This is the Serio Robotics Club's ultimate goal. Our jumpy little robotics club actually winning?
Come on.
No matter how you cut it, that's some wishful thinking. It isn't wishful thinking, nor is it reckless. Our milestones are perfectly aligned with the path to victory. As long as we meet each milestone one at a time, we'll get there. We'll reach our goal.
Are you stupid?
That's some serious confidence. He's actually trying to win the thing? That's one hell of a challenge to say the least. Well, whatever. I was bored anyway. Might as well stick around to see that.
I'll give it a shot.
Ito Courier Senpai's worth the manpower of at least 100 members. And we have Yagami-san too. Sakura, I'm gonna start calling you Simp Kura. Jeez.
Yeah.
Of course, I'll do whatever I can to help. Let's go, Kurumazaki.
Huh.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
Man, this club just doesn't seem like it's on the right track at all. Oh, more focus and leadership. All right. Well, let's continue the Robotics Club investigation. That's a pretty good victory. All right, today's topic concerns our development direction for the first round of the tournament.
Hey.
Do we know who we're up against first? Here's the tournament bracket. Our opponent in the first round is the Mega College Robotics Club. Or MIGA. MIGA College Robotics Club? For today, I'd like us to have a discussion about our countermeasures against MIGA College. A strategy meeting.
Let's do this.
Fine, guess I'm using my whole brain for this. Now,
If I have to guess.
they seem to thrive in close quarters tactical formations. If that's the case, we must prioritize offensive weaponry and formation breaking tactics. Therefore, I'd like us to focus on weapons development. Yeah, that drill's a little bit anemic. To get us started, I've prepared a parts lineup I'd like to serve as the foundation of development. I've also prepared the schedule and milestones as well. Be sure to check when you need to deliver your work. Didn't even get a chance to speak.
Okitagawa.
Hey, Okitagawa,
What?
what is it? Didn't you say you wanted to have a discussion? You know, with everyone?
Indeed.
Correct.
What?
But you had everything all decided already. What even was there to discuss? I apologize that you misunderstood my words.
Yeah, right.
So the whole point of this was just you telling us what to do?
That's the most optimal solution.
The optimal solution presented itself. Man, that's this guy's whole tagline, isn't it?
I think you're all that.
Man, I'm getting really goddamn tired of this.
What?
If you'd like to voice your opinion, I'm listening.
What?
Huh? Why are you patronizing me? That wasn't my intent. Uh-oh, Mommy and Daddy are fighting. So this is Okitagawa's infamous top-down approach, huh? Maybe I should try to ease up the tension.
Okitagawa.
Okitagawa, how about we have an idea meeting with everyone to go over the weapon development lineup? An idea meeting?
Yeah.
Yeah. By hearing all sorts of opinion and points of view, it might spark an idea you never would have thought of by yourself. It's what they call a brainstorming session.
That being said,
I fear that may become more of a brain-scattered session. Besides, I reviewed the lineup countless times. Well, you never know until you try it. Why not give it a shot?
yes.
Very well, if you insist, Yagami-san. Great. The last thing we want to do is take sides. Listen, there are all kinds of rules for brainstorming, but the most important one is never deny another's opinions. Instead, dive in and try to expand upon them. Got that? Denying bad. Yes, I understand. Okay, anyone want to share a thought?
Excuse me.
Oh yeah, actually, I was just thinking. Wouldn't projectiles be badass? That way we can wreck the enemy from a distance while lining up for a block, right?
No.
Rejected.
What?
Excuse me? With the radio controls as they are, achieving delicate handling will be difficult. Even if you aim, the line of sight would shift and the bullet would miss its target. Actually, we had Mizuzaki, the previous operator, try ranged weapons, but it was highly impractical. Damn it. Hey now, Okitagawa. Shooting down someone's opinion during a brainstorming session is against the rule. Right, this is quite hard. Then what should we do? I guess as their counselor, I should try to steer this meeting and get them inspired. I'm gonna expand upon Takamori's ranged weapon idea. I'll ask the ones who haven't said anything yet.
Itakura.
What are your thoughts on Takamori's ranged weapon idea? Well, like Okitagawa said, I think it might be hard to hit the target. In that case, why don't we adjust it so it still hits with a broad range? What do you mean by that? If we're having a hard time with a single shot, we should make it rapid fire like a machine gun. Make it rain hard enough and they're bound to get wet, you know? Oh, I get it. Impressive thinking, Itakura-senpai. Then how about a shotgun? It should hit with a broader range since the shot will be spread out.
I suppose.
Yeah, good call. That would work too.
Hey.
That's what they put on the table. What do you think, Okitagawa? I never considered that point of view. This might work out quite well. Let's add ranged weapon development to our lineup. This is going surprisingly well. Sakura-kun, do you have any thoughts on Takamori's ranged weapon plan?
Huh?
Huh? Me? I've been racking my brain, but nothing comes to mind. I see. Now that I think about it, he was clutching his head earlier. Kuruzumaki-kun hasn't said a thing ever since the meeting started. I'd like to hear his thoughts too. Kuruzumaki-kun, what's your opinion on the weapons lineup?
Huh?
Oh? You want my opinion?
Well...
I really want us to have cool weapons. What the heck do you mean by cool weapons? Well, I'm thinking if we attached some blue lights and made it transform while it lit up, that'd be great.
Well.
I understand how you feel, but we simply don't have the funds for that. I'd rather spend them on something that'll increase our chances of winning.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Nope.
No, don't apologize for speaking your mind while we're brainstorming. It's important to be able to voice your opinions without being afraid of screwing up. Some of your ideas may even be totally out there, and that's fine too. We try not to reject ideas right out the gate, but instead go with it and try to expand on it. I see. That does make sense. So, cool weapons, huh? Let's bookmark Kuruzumaki-kun's idea for now while we think. Finally, Takamori.
Hey.
Takamori, what are your thoughts? Does it even matter? Whatever I say, Okitagawa will just reject it outright. If you have a sufficient argument, then by all means.
Okitagawa.
Okitagawa, denying opinions during a brainstorm is forbidden. Watch it.
Yeah.
Understood. Anyway, aside from that, I don't really have any other opinion. Don't think I'll get anything more out of Takamori. Whew, that was a workout for my brain. I'm beat. Yeah, but it was fun. We got some solid ideas on the weapons lineup, I'd say. Indeed. Let's finish off the lineup with ranged weapons like machine guns and shotguns. Should have been listening to me from the start, man. That got them all pretty amped up. Awesome. Teamwork. Getting good at teamwork and not much else. Oh, that's cool. Two of them are talking. That was a wholesome little interaction between Sakura. Let's
Yeah.
see. So we unlocked new parts. So let's check it out, shall we? So we've got the 200S and the MB 2200E. Let's see. We got the XF05 as a new chassis and the XF07. Noble Valor 2, True Noble Valor Type 7. We got the KR60. Definitely need to go find some dull aluminum out and about. And if we want to do the Speed Motor S, we are going to need some more quality wire. And so there's Shark Drill version 42. Spider Shot G M2. Now this I'm interested to try, either that or the MG Firefly. So it's got 90 ammo, 12 attack, 32 ammo, 60 attack. So the Shark Drill, okay, so yeah, it's 25 attack, 35 attack. So yeah, honestly, the Gorilla Hammer's freaking fantastic. Spider Shot is up there. So I would love to, and then they have increased ammo, melee, range damage reduction, range attack reflect, and there's just so much stuff here now. I'm gonna need way more. So I think in order to do, I want to add the Spider Shot, but I need our weapon basic report, which is going to require, I don't know if we'll get anything from a practice match. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, so we look at this and choose who we're going against. And in the next video, I'm going to look at that. I think I'll probably go after Robo Royale, trying to get the R weapon basic report. We'll check that out in the next video. Till then, we're gonna hang it up here and went over a little bit, got all excited and sucked into the robotics club. Pretty fun. So just make sure to like and subscribe. Please continue to follow us and join us in the next installment of Lost Judgment. Till then, take care. We'll see you in the next video.